Okay, right, sorry about that on the stream, I had to cut that. Okay, so welcome back to Lindsay's Builds. Sorry about that other stream. I was trying out YouTube Studio and obviously it didn't work. So yeah. So we're back. We'll try again. So yeah. It's all trial and error, innit? Don't worry about it. I'm not. So hopefully they'll all come back in again. So yeah. Max Mod says hello again. I was just getting everybody in there, Mark. So yeah, right. So I'll go down camera. Right. Now it should be okay. Obviously, I did something wrong there with that YouTube Studio. If it's not broke, don't fix it. No, I did something wrong, Mark. That's all there is. I was working off YouTube Studio. So it's like I said, I'm working on this figure, doing the wings. So yeah, everybody was coming in and I've lost everybody. David Markey says hello again, Lindsay. Hello, David. Well, it was just one of those trial and error things, and obviously it didn't work out. Don't know why, but it didn't. So I tried to be clever, you see, and it didn't work. It all backfired on me. So we've lost my sister, we've lost Jono. So hopefully they'll come back. So once they realise I'm live. Got 6 viewers in. Okay. That's cool. At least we're getting some of them back. That's like I said, you know, it was trial and error and it just didn't work. So what to say, try and be a smart ass. It doesn't work, does it? Jono Swift says hello again. Hello there, Jono. Welcome in again. To try and suss that out a bit more. So I had 2 cameras working my end, but only one was working your end. So obviously I haven't got it set up properly for YouTube Studio. David Markey says hello Jono. Mark's Mod says hello Jono again. If you're there sis, in the background, it's hello again. Do apologise for the bit of a hiccup. So it's like I said, I'm doing this resin figure just to get me back into the swing again. I've been so busy just lately. Not really had no time for YouTube anyway, if you know what I mean. Got your favourite person in my drawer, Mark. Mr. Raggy. At least today is not as hot as yesterday. Yesterday was absolutely minging. 30 odd degrees yesterday. So yeah. The PPM will go ahead tomorrow night, as long as things go okay. So David Mark has been babysitting the dog today. What kind of dog is it, David Markey? I hope it's a friendly dog. Get a few more people in and then we'll do a belly and bench. Get a few more in. So I'll base coat these wings and then I'll do that chalking on the base. I'm going to have to go to the Warhammer shop soon. Get some more paints. It's always deadly when I go in places like that. David Markey says she's a Maltese named Dottie, very friendly and lovable. Oh, nice. Very nice. Oh, got my glasses fixed, by the way. Yes. I ordered one of those repair kits that you can buy online to do them. So I bought one of those. 24-hour delivery. We've got my glasses fixed. So there's no point in having a new set made on this prescription, because I've got a new set of glasses coming next week anyway on a new prescription, so there's no point spending all that kind of money. So I did a homemade repair job. David Markey says gets very excited when her mum come back home. Cool. Max Mod says I'm just working out the paints for the new kit that's coming. There seems to be a lot of colours. I'm just trying to think what kit that was now. Oh yes. David Markey says piece of pie, some sticky tape will do. You left out the chewing gum, David Markey. If in doubt, get the chewing gum out. Stick anything, oh well. Old chewing gum. Okay, we've got Athel in from Bonnie, Scotland, and he says, hello everyone. And he says, afternoon gents and ladies, if any about. Mark Smart says hello Athel. David Markey also says hello Athel. I don't know, to be honest, Apple. I just see them come up. It must be a new Streamlab thing in the chat. I think they're to do with fans, number one fans, number two, number three fans. So I think it's to do with that. You have a +3 and a +2. Well, you're lucky. Apple says hi, David and Mark. David Marquis says just received another 4 FX Royal Navy warship kits. Oh, nice. John O. Swift says hello, Apple. Apple says I trust you're allowed to use the duck pond in your village, David. Well, if they sink, he ain't got too far to retrieve them, has he? That's all I can say. What Royal Navy ship kits are they, David? Beating the Royal Navy ships. Apple says hi, Jono. David Markey says I got the River 7 and Bristol channel to use, though I doubt I would see them again. No, you wouldn't. Definitely not. I'd stick to the duck pond. Mind you, it depends on how deep the duck pond is, isn't it? I mean, that could mean anything really, up to a couple of feet to about 10 feet, sometimes more. Well, I suppose you could always drain it, get a nice pump and drain it, or buckets. Mark's Mod says colours in this kit have a, what's that, C-O-U-M-T-E-R, commuter, counted. Oh, it's counted, yeah, it's mistyped. David Markey says, hey, HMS Devonshire, HMS Fearless, oh, HMS Fearless, HMS Iron Duke, HMS Warspite, all 1/600 scale. Nice. Is HMS Fearless the aircraft carrier one? I had HMS Belfast in 1/600 scale from Airfix, and it's a very, very old kit, very old, and I started building it and I was using that Tamiya extra thin on it. Well, it absolutely melted it. and I mean melted the kit. It was just like slowly kind of like crumbling away, just being melted. So I was quite disappointed really, because I had to throw it out. It's no good. So I should never, if I have another one, I would never use Tamiya Extra Thin on an old Airfix kit. Just stick to the old Rebel glue. Oh, it says it's an assault ship. Okay. Apple says, last scene all going down the overflow while David scratches his head in bemusement. Where did they go? Down a plug hole. I think Apple's got it in for you, David, today. Don't you? David Marcus says, I've got 3 HMS Belfast kits if you want one. Ooh. Let me think about that, David, and I'll let you know, mate. I do prefer the 1/350 scale, to be honest now, because of my eyesight. Apple says, who, me, Lindsay? Oh, it's innocent. Ask Panther. Yeah. Yeah, you'll have to let me think about that, David. Depends on whether I could manage another kit that size, because they're very small, aren't they? They're like trying to work on a 1/700 scale, they are. They'll be worth a few bob. Some of them are now, I think. Depends how old they are. Because I'm not sure when they did the last Reeboks on them. I suppose the only way you'd find out is by scale mates, wouldn't you? David Marcus says, think the salmon would also attack them. Talk about another Jaws film. Another Jaws film. I'm not sure what's going on with all these crowns, you know what I mean? But I know there's something to do with fans. So Lindsay's only fans, isn't it? Got 9 viewers. If you're enjoying the stream, guys, don't forget to put the thumbs up. Even those people in the background watching, be much appreciated. If you've got a device you can do it on, if you're working off a Fire Stick, you can do it. If you're working off a computer, you can do it. Or a laptop. It's always good to see the thumbs. Apple says, oh, I wish these clouds would drop some well-deserved rain. Apple says, I did it when I arrived, so stop moaning, Lindsay, or I'll set mark on you. You don't behave, Apple, I'll send Raggy to you. You'll have horror nightmares if I send that to you. Hey. Stop moaning, I like that bit. That's tickled me, that has. Yeah. Tickled me. Apple says, got my own Raggy, 10 years old and never been washed. Yeah, you can't wash them. Definitely can't wash them. I think mine's a little bit older than yours. I think by about a couple of years, something like that. God, if I washed that one, it'd fall to bits. I'd be looking for it in the washing machine. You can imagine the news headlines, can't you? Raggy dies in washing machine. It vanished without a trace. Oh, I like that comment. I like that comment, David Markey. Yeah, I could actually frame it and donate it to someone on my channel. PPM giveaway. Apple says Mark springs to mind, Lindsay. Yeah, always Apple. Yeah, he's always a candidate for it. He'd be within the top two. Ron would be the second, be the first one as well. David Markin says double glass side so you can turn it and view both sides. Now that's a good idea, that is, David. Good idea. You could always use Perspex glass both sides and then put some vent holes So it's smelly vision. Smelly vision. I'll be back in a minute. I've just got to go and blow my nose, guys. It's what they call scratch and sniff, doesn't it? David Markin says, don't forget to sign and date him, or do you want to remain anonymous? I couldn't even remain anonymous, could I? Everybody knows it. Apple says, well, Dave, Mac actually completed that Warhammer 30k tank this afternoon, so we're ding to him tomorrow on the PPM show. Oh, cool. Apple says, I'd sign it. Banksy in reverse, as then it would be worth a few bob more. Oh. God, that got me out of breath going downstairs. Whew. I'm actually trying to stop smoking, but it's hard. Cut down the amount I do smoke, so that's an improvement. Apple says, get a laugh on these shows, yeah. You have to though, don't you? Hey? You could always have on the bottom of it break glass in emergency if you've got no firelighters. Still got 6 in. We did have 9, so 3's disappeared. It's always a watch back. Only 35 minutes. You know, I've got the first coat on these wings anyway. I think Joshy B was going live at 5, wasn't he? David Barkey says, last night I finished a Temu 3D wooden puzzle of a lorry. It's okay, but the instructions was tiny. Ew. I've never ever tried one of those wooden kits yet. I'll probably be a bit ham-fisted with them, I think. I'd end up busting them, trying to get them out the frames. That's all I can call it really, frames. David Markey says Terry Little History won't be on tonight, he's had a doctor's appointment. Yeah, I did see that, but I caught the tail end of JC's stream, and I think I heard Josh's B said he might be live at 5 o'clock. So whether he is or not, I don't know. I did say if he needed a brain check, he has no chance. Oh wow. I'm staying out of that one. Got 8 viewers in. I'll keep going for as long as I've got something to do. So it's like I said, there's always a watch back. It's the beauty about streams, you can watch them back, same as you do in video. So guys, it's probably a little bit early to do belly and bench because a lot of English people will be having their dinner later, but we'll do it anyway. See what you've had for breakfast or lunch, shall we? So what's in your belly, what's on bench, and what's your choice of beverage? Well, today I've had a couple of rounds of toast with butter for breakfast, and this afternoon for lunch I had cheese and ham and barbecue sauce toasties washed down with a glass of orange juice. So that's what I've had. How about you guys? I like that one. I really do like that, David. But I'm not saying nothing. Side. Okay. Now this is like a ochre colour, I'd say. This is, which is a very, very sandy yellow. Well, it's a sandy orange. So I'm going to do, it's actually chalk. So what I'm going to do is scrape some off. I normally use this for large, very large diodes. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to crush it up. Like a powder. I'm sure some of you guys have actually done this with chalk. It's not nothing new. I did learn this trick off what was his name? Night Shift, is it? Many years ago. Working with sand. I've got to get it to a fine, very, very fine powder. Getting there. Looks kind of yellowy in the camera, but it's not. It's actually an orange colour. Apple says Joshy B is kicking off on his pop-up live about my comment about being on his to give thumbs up and then back to yours. Okay. David Marquis said, had a coffee and a digestive for breakfast. A couple of Welsh cakes whilst with Dotty. Plan to have ham and lettuce sarnie with cheese and cherry tomatoes. Nice. YouTube's a big place, isn't it? So that's what everybody tells me anyway. So right, what I'm going to do now is Apple says, what's for dinner, babe? I don't see curry again as I was this morning after you went to work. Right. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to wet this brush at all. So it's probably too much here anyway. Probably ground too much. So all I'm going to do is just kind of lightly brush it, you know what I mean, just to change some of the contrast in the sand pattern itself. Takes 2 or 3 goes to actually kind of blend it in. So that's basically all you need, really. It's kind of like, you can actually see it. I don't know whether you can see it on the camera, but you can actually see it blended into the sand itself. Just gives it that extra kind of different colour. So there we go. So that's that bit done. Just pop that to one side out of the way. I've got Mum and Son in. Tammy and Ray from Mum and Son and Trail Around fans, and she says, hi Lindsay, hi everybody and chat, hope everyone is doing well, have a good day, race is high. Cool, nice to see you come in. Apple says, hi Tammy, you found us, cool kids. JC Bricks and Bill says, hey Lindsay and all in chat. Hello there JC. JC says, Apple, Joshy isn't kicking off at all on his stream, please don't make assumptions. Well, yeah. I'm not going to make a comment. So anyway, yeah. So that's dry brush that in. So you can actually see it sitting in between some of the actual sand granules. So it's kind of made a change in it. So we'll see if some of this is dry on the inside, and then we'll put the second coat on. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't care who live streams, you know what I mean? It doesn't bother me whatsoever. So, end of story. So So I'm going to put this second coat on. David Market says hello JC. JC Bricks and Build says hey David. Say I'm only here for about an hour anyway, well, hour and a half like I normally do, so on single streams I only go for an hour and a half, so just another half an hour. Give this a nice second coat, and then when it does dry up, the paint that I'm going to use will have a nice grip to it. So Apple says, oh, we're having spag bog with meatballs and peas with carrots, washed down with iced apple juice. Oh, nice. Very nice. That's a second coat on that side. Apple says, well, I've already read that. Apple says the way Hamish can eat meatballs, that Celia might evidently drop. Oh, okay. So Hamish follows around then, waiting for the meatballs to be dropped. I see. Just make sure you don't drop yours, Apple. I'm sure you don't want the dog to eat them. Excuse me, I've got no mute button on my mic. Okay, tried to make no trumpet noises. want to have a brass band now, do we? Definitely wouldn't do, would it? Do. Foghorn. Trumpet, more like. It's not quite as deep as a foghorn. It's one of those squeaky trumpets. Now, if we had Ron here, we'd have a full brass band. So don't forget, we do have a PPM tomorrow night with a gallery. So if you've got some builds that you want to post, either post them today or tomorrow before 8 PM. Make sure you get them in, guys. Okay. Just want to touch up this. Where the paint has rubbed away where I've been handling it. So we're near enough at the hour-and-a-half mark. So that's a little bit more progress on this build, or resin figure, whatever you want to call it. I've got second base paint, base layer on inside of the wings. When the inside of the wings are dry, then I can turn it over, do the second side. I'm happy with this, so not going to do any more to this. So I'm quite happy the way it is. So it's going to be left like that now. So yeah, got a bit of chalk just fell on that. There we go. So yeah, so it's basically now turning those wings over, giving it the last base coat, and then start painting the wings and the figure itself. May take a couple of weeks, I don't know, depends on how much time I get to go to the bench. It's like I say, backwards and forwards to places at the moment. Not going to say because it's personal. So yeah. So there you go. So I'm happy with that. So we're going to go up face cam, catch up with the chart if there is any. No, there's no extra chat. So we've been 1 hour and 2 minutes. Oh, I thought it was longer than that. But it doesn't matter. It's an hour show. People won't get bored watching it. So yeah, so like I say, we've got the PPM on Wednesday night. If you've got any work that you want to post, if you are a PPM member, and if one of my moderators, if they're still there, can drop the PPM link in, be much appreciated. Is that the Hawk from the TV series? Do you know what, Apple? I don't know, to be honest. I've got no idea. Carl Scan Modelling made this for me. It was a gift. So I don't really know too much about it, mate. So all I know is some kind of angel thing, and that's about it, really. Is maybe an angel, maybe a warrior with wings. I've got no idea, Apple, to be honest with you. I don't know much about it. So yeah. So it's like I said, PPM tomorrow night, 7 PM till 9 PM, with a gallery. So if you want to start posting your builds, please do so from now until 8 PM tomorrow night, UK time. Hopefully we should have a full panel. So be the normal crowd, I think. So yeah, nice to see you. So anyway, guys, see you all soon. Don't forget the thumbs up. If people are watching in the background as well, please do so. Put your thumbs up if you enjoyed the stream. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please take a look. Take a look first, see what you think, and if you like what you see, give it a subscription, push the notification bell. You'll either see live streams come up or videos. It's been a while since I've done a video though. So yeah. So I'll say goodnight and see you all soon. Bye bye people. Bye bye. Hawk was a character in Buck Rogers. Well, I wouldn't know, mate, to be honest. Yeah, and you, David Markey, thank you very much for coming in. Bye bye everyone. See you later.